Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Stoic Plays. All right. So, as you can see from the screen right here, today we are going to be playing Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. And just as I was for the Uncharted playthrough, I am welcomed right now by Marion.
Hey guys.
Awesome. Just a heads up for people, I'm playing this Kingdom Hearts on Marion's PS3. I will be doing later playthroughs, probably of Kingdom Hearts 2 and Birth by Sleep. Those are going to be on my PS3, and as such, sometimes I'll have Marion around for the recording. Other times I will not. It's not really going to matter, because I might have other people who are going to be recording along with me, and I might just be by myself. Who knows? Also, we are taking the necessary precautions to make sure that these episodes are timed out a bit better. The first two episodes of Uncharted kind of dragged on a little bit, and I believe the first one went for 24 minutes, and the second one for somewhere around 31. And that is just freaking ridiculous. People don't have that much time to.
Oh, sometimes they do.
Well, you think so?
It depends.
I don't know. I mean, me personally, it doesn't matter to me. Whenever people are doing whatever, I can just pop in and be like, hey, so I can watch a half hour of this video.
Yeah.
And sometimes you don't have that much luxury. You want to just sit there and be like, let me get these 10 minutes out the way. So I'm going to try for, I guess, convenience sake, to keep things toned down in terms of time limit and try to keep it a bit more accessible for everyone. But without further ado, we're going to get started with Kingdom Hearts Final Mix.
Oh yeah.
Now, as you can see, we already have the credits and the extras, and that's because Marion has played through this.
Yay!
Yeah, and she has beaten the game. I believe it's beaten on easy. I think I don't really know.
I think so.
Yeah,
It was my first time
Okay.
playing a Kingdom Hearts game.
it would make sense. So as you can see, she unlocked that theme. It's good stuff. Yes, we want to play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Now, this is actually my copy of Final Mix, so I've beaten this on my PS3. I've beaten it on normal, which is what I'll be playing on right now. And I've also beaten it without switching any of your equipment. So you keep you use only the Kingdom Key, and you also use whatever other equipment that you start with, which I think is nothing. And holy hell, was that difficult! You wouldn't believe the bitch of a time I had trying to get through that. I gotta say, it was very rewarding though. When you beat it, you have the nicest of accomplishment. So here we are with the title screen. And this is actually different from the original Kingdom Hearts. The original Kingdom Hearts, I believe the title screen is just Sora standing on a beach. And he's just, I don't know, standing on the beach. But here we get him with the flag. He's doing this thing. Right now, I'm basically just moving this back and forth because I'm still talking and I'm trying to keep the little video thing that plays from coming up. Because that's going to take up time, even though it's pretty freaking awesome, and you get the instrumental of the Japanese version of Simple and Clean, which is called Hikari.
Ooh.
Yeah. So that's good stuff. You can probably hear I still have this slight cold thing. I don't even know if you can call it a cold. It's not like I have a temperature. I digress. All right. So, Kingdom Hearts. So you see here, you have 3 modes. Final Mix Beginner. Get some rare items to start with. Then Final Mix, which is actually harder than normal Kingdom Hearts. Like, not Final Mix. I believe in this mode, you do half the damage, and I think enemies do double damage. So it's kind of normal Kingdom Hearts Proud mode. When you have Final Mix Proud mode, which is Final Mix Proud mode.
Thrilling battles.
Yeah. Alright, so we're just going to use Final Mix, which is normal, whatever.
Cool.
We'll go from there. I will be Ooh. I would like to manually rotate the camera. I'll do that.
Yeah, standard. You got, 2 analog sticks there.
Exactly. We're adults here. We know how to do this. And alright, cool.
I think there's a setting in Mario Kart Wii where you can pick manual or auto
Yeah.
for how you drift and drive. It's like, do you know how to do it, or do you want us to do it for you?
Do you know how to drift? Do you know what pressing buttons is?
Do you even know how to drift, bro?
So, as I mentioned in the Uncharted playthrough, we're probably going to be talking over these cutscenes. And from what I've seen from other playthroughs on YouTube, it is absolutely imperative that we talk over the intro to this. Because they will come out of nowhere and be like, you are trying to use this song for your own purposes.
Oh,
and
no.
da, da, da.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, come on, it's clearly you, Tada. She's awesome. Like, come on, we're just playing the game. Leave me alone.
Just trying to play a game.
Exactly. Also, boss ass graphics that are only present in this cutscene and in the final cutscene.
That's what you call CGI.
Yeah. Alright, so we got this little beach thing, confusing shit.
Oh, yeah.
Here's our main man, Riku, who's kind of a dick, but not really. He looks somewhat androgynous here. Ocean, water.
Looking like a Square Enix character.
Yeah.
Because he is.
Well, they're clearly influenced by that art style.
Yeah, Final Fantasy.
Exactly. Square Enix, man. When I was a kid, they were called Squaresoft.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. People don't really remember that. I remember those good old days.
Hey.
Back when Final Fantasy VII had commercials.
Oh.
Pretty freaking awesome. Also, for people who don't know, or rather I should say, if you're familiar with the game and you're wondering exactly what I'll be doing, no, I will not be getting the Sora's ultimate weapon. Mainly because the synthesis materials required to get that weapon are held by different Heartless. Final Mix has new Heartless in the game that are defeated differently. Some of them are a real pain in the ass, and I have no desire to deal with them. For example, the Sniper Wild, which I'm sure I'm going to run into at some point during another trip in Traverse Town, I am not dealing with them.
Yo, when I encountered those, I ran for it.
Oh, yeah. When I first went against them, I was confused, and I was like, maybe I'm just not being boss enough, I can just kick their ass. Nope.
Very creepy how they're just there.
Exceedingly.
They don't spawn at all like regular Heartless.
Not at all. So we have Sora here with these doves, and he's going to appear on a picture of Belle, I believe?
Isn't Sora pretty?
Yeah, he's doing this little Sora thing. Snow White. That was close. I knew it was one of the princesses. Snow White doesn't do jack shit in this game.
You.
Also, as you'll get to learn about me, I am a huge fan of the Kingdom Hearts soundtrack. Now, as you know with Kingdom Hearts, Marion, there are a lot of times when voices are not present, like for this part. And I was going to talk over and do like speak out the lines, basically.
Sure.
I'm not going to be changing voices though, because yeah, it took me a little bit too long to decide to do that. And then we run, and you only run slightly. All right. Apparently, this is supposed to be a dream that Sora is having.
Makes sense.
But
I forgot what I even picked here.
I always pick the same thing.
Yeah.
It helps when this game first came out. Like, holy shit, it's 2015 now. I want to say maybe 2002. I think it came out. I had a Game Informer that came with like a strategy guide
Mm.
built on Kingdom Hearts, and it was like told you everything you needed to know, how to get the highest possible stats and all that
Right.
stuff, and how to beat the bosses and shit. So, well before I had even played this game, I was already pretty well versed.
Hmm.
Um, but I couldn't progress because of something stupid, and I will bring that up when we get to it. Um, all right, I
Yeah.
always give up the magic
Yeah, I think you told me
because,
that.
yeah, like I was saying when you were doing your playthrough.
Mhm.
Outside of a few boss battles, magic is not really a big part of this game.
Mm.
I mean,
Gets more serious in the next couple of ones.
yeah, yeah. Well, actually, they always alter the magic.
Hmm.
My favorite battle system is Birth by Sleep, where you have magic, but it's not even used in the sense of magic. It's like,
You use it and then it loads back up.
yeah, everything
It's
reloads, and you can have it, you know, through getting your abilities. You can have it
Mhm.
so that the magic and attack, can reload faster or slower or
Mhm.
whatever. And
Cooldown time. That's the
yeah,
phrase I was looking for.
that and your oh gosh, why can I not speak? That and your the commands themselves still
Yeah.
fall into magic and attack categories.
Yes, they do.
So when you power up your magic attacks will be stronger.
Mhm.
But I mean, for the most part, you don't really have to deal with the whole I don't have enough magic to use this move, which is
Mhm.
uh,
Often a problem.
exactly. All right, so for anyone not familiar with this game, they're kind of just going through the basics right now, letting you know exactly how to do things in this game. So you saw right there. Oh crap! You saw right there that it was going through a brief explanation of how you attack and what constitutes health pickups, magic pickups, things of that nature. So yeah. So we're actually fighting our first heartless of the game, which are shadows. Are they shadows? Yeah, these are called shadows. All right. So now we show you how to lock on. There you go. Um. All right. Sword over here with Mickey's sword, I guess. That's the Mickey Mouse logo on there. It's on the hilt.
Mm.
There we go.
Also, that makes sense because Goofy's the shield and Donald's the magic
Ah,
staff.
yes, yes. Look at you recognizing patterns and being able to identify stuff.
Is what I do.
Little stuff.
Stuffy stuff.
Stuff. Um, yeah. Alright. Who are we standing on this time? Last time we had Cinderella.
Mhm.
Oh, it's no one. This is just a doorway. And there's
Pretty
three
in
hearts.
pink.
3 pink hearts.
Mhm.
Alright. So, one of the changes from this game is in the final mix version for the HD collection, they try to make the controls a bit more geared towards Kingdom Hearts 2,
Hmm.
where see how I have triangle to press open? Well, that wouldn't happen before. Before your attack command would just turn to open.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Actually, when I switch between this game and Birth by Sleep, which I'm playing right now, that kind of makes me up because
yeah.
it's triangle here, but in
Oh,
Birth
sorry,
by
people.
Sleep, it's just like your attack turns into um, your interaction button.
Sorry people for that just now. I was kind of had a little itch in my face and kind of scratched the mic by mistake and general stupidity. Okay. Mhm. All right. Where's the? There we go. Be gone. Door open up. That kind of freaks me out. You can clearly see that there's nothing on the other side of this door. And then you open it and it's like endless light.
It's a dimensional door.
Yep. Well, I said I was going to try to cut down on the episode time, and we're already at like 16 seconds. 6 minutes, I mean. But I mean, what can I say?
Well, the beginning of a game is usually slow anyway.
Yeah.
Tutorial-ish.
It's like, what can I say though? So they show you right here, first person mode. It's virtually useless in this game. Although in the second game, you can actually run around and still get into fights and stuff in first person mode. So that's kind of awesome. So what happens next is you want to talk to each of these 3 characters. So we're going to come over here. This is Selfie. We'll have a little chat there. What's most important to you? Being number 1. Is being number 1 such a big deal? We go over to Waka. What do you want out of life? See rare sights. See rare sights, huh? Oh, interesting. And Titus, or Titus, however you want to pronounce that. We'll say Titus because of continuity with the series. What are you so afraid of? Getting old. Getting old? Is that really so scary? So for anyone who just wants to do like a walkthrough kind of thing, or is looking to this as a walkthrough, you want to pick all of the first options like I did, because that will help you level up quicker. If you pick all of the last options, you'll level up slower. If you pick all of the middle options, you'll level up just about normally. And I guess if you mix and match, you'll probably get some kind of amalgamation of all of those.
Right.
So, you know. Your adventure begins at dawn. As long as the sun is shining, your journey should be a pleasant one. Sounds good.
I love how it says, on second thought.
Yeah, right. Also,
I think I might want to change some things.
depending on the answers that you give there, that little message that they give you will be different. So, for me, it began at dawn, but you can easily begin at midday or at sunset.
Oh, interesting. Ah, Sleeping Beauty.
Ah, yes, Princess Aurora. Hey, we got a little path in front of us.
Music's picking up.
Alright, a few more shadows.
A lot more shadows.
Yeah. Oh my god! Okay.
Yo.
Ah, son of a... Go away. As you can see, I'm not really locked... Hey, I got a level up for strength. As you can see, I'm not really locking on. And the reason why is because generally when you have a group of enemies, you don't really need to lock on. Lock on is pretty much for...
boss fights.
Yeah, I'd say boss fights, and then also on the rare chance that you end up in a fight and there's just one Heartless that's particularly annoying, and you just want to get him the hell out of there.
Yeah.
Like, I can tell you, when I get to the Invisibles in Hollow Bastion, oh my god. Or wait, are they Hollow Bastion? See, the Hollow Bastion were End of the World, but holy crap. So here we have save points.
Save points are your friend. As always, but...
Oh yeah.
But here, you refill magic, health.
Indeed. So...
Very useful.
First thing I'm going to do is I need to reverse this.
Yeah.
X-axis. I need to invert that because holy crap, that's annoying. And something that I find cool about Kingdom Hearts games, at the top where it says Awakening, that's actually the name of the area you're in. So I've always liked that about Kingdom Hearts series. You know, each area has its own name within a world or whatever.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, the overall name of this world should be Descent into Darkness. I forgot to save. Actually, you know what? We're going to save right here. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's where you were at before.
Yeah.
So I'm going to save right here. And we will see you guys next time for the second episode. I really did want to cut this a bit shorter. And as you
Yeah.
can see, we're going to be looking at roughly 15 minutes here. Probably a little bit over that because monologuing.
Yeah. It tends to happen.
Yeah. So we will see you back here for episode 2. And all right,
Sounds
people.
good.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So I am your host, Justin, aka Stoic Man,
I'm Marion.
and we will see you guys next time for
Awesome.
part 2 of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts.
Bye.
Bye bye.